Alright, here's match 2, game 1. This guy is playing green, blue, sort of ramp control-ish. His deck looked okay. This seems like a good hand. I can get to Rapacious one. I don't have a lot of early drops, but we'll see. Turn 5 Silt Lurker, turn 6 Rapacious one. Could be good enough. He mulliganed down to 6. So one thing is to notice about those last 2 games, I feel like he conceded too early. Battle Rampart makes this better because now it's like I played this guy a turn earlier, both of these guys. So yeah, I feel like he conceded too early. You shouldn't concede unless you're actually going to lose the game, because so much can happen. I think in the first game I definitely had him, but in the second game that could have, I don't know, who knows, it could have been rough. And he didn't give himself a chance, so I'm generally against conceding. I like to play it out. He appears to be stuck on land. That's good for me. I will just play a Battle Rampart because I don't have a Lust for War target, and pass the turn. Next turn I'm going to play a Soul Surge Elemental and swing with it. This is pretty cool. See how good the Battle Rampart is here? I think this is a really interesting illustration of the power of this card. Watch what it does to my curve, basically. It makes my curve very, very different. Especially when he's stuck on land, it's gonna make it even more difficult for him to get back into this game. I bet this guy concedes pretty early, although he may have a good reason to do that with the way this game is going. I prefer not to win like this, but I will take the win. Especially in this context, though, it's less interesting for everyone if it's like this, so I do apologize. Give my Silt Lurker haste. At least this is interesting, so that's cool. I mean, this probably would have beat him even if he was playing cards, but it's tough to say. Spawning Breath would have been an answer for the Enclave Cryptologist, and also pumped my Soul Surge Elemental. Moldiah Channelers. May Lust for that guy depending on whether or not he blocks. Ooh, he'll probably just block my Rapacious one. Well, that's probably fine. He still takes 6 and goes down 2/6. I think it's the right play still. Because otherwise I can't really attack. This allows me to attack. Because if he doesn't block the Rapacious one, that's going to be devastating. I mean, I could have played the Daggerback and Spawning Breath, or swing with the Soul Surge. Maybe hope that I take him by surprise with the Spawning Breath. Alright. If he wants to do that, that's fine with me. Now he's dead to a Spawning Breath plus Lust for War. And his Moldiah Channelers is no longer big enough to block my Rapacious one. So he's probably just dead here. Like, if he taps this guy to play his Wildheart Invoker, which seems like the play, depending on what he has in his hand, then on my turn I can swing. If he blocks the Rapacious one, he still takes enough to put him under 3, and I Lust for War for the win. It's kind of sad that I even have to worry about it, given his terrible, terrible start. Maybe Daggerback and Spawning Breath was the right play there. Starting to think it was. Well, it's an interesting choice. I guess it probably was because he was stuck on lands and killing that Moldiah Channelers was sweet. He probably was still going to block that guy. He would have thought harder about it if I had mana open, though, I'm sure. Okay, but I think I pretty much win here. Oh, I see what's going on. I upgraded to Windows 7, and all of my stops are gone. Alright, there we go. I think that's what I want. Hopefully that'll make my play a little bit more consistent. So, I think I dagger back Basilisk. Yeah, he's definitely taking at least 1 damage. So I dagger back Basilisk, and then I can always play Spawning Breath and Lust for War. I will give my dagger back Basilisk haste. And I will swing for the win. I think he's just dead here. Alright.